Muscle strength gains plateau faster than most people realize. By your late 30s, if you're not intentionally addressing the biological factors that drive muscle protein synthesis, your body begins the inexorable shift towards sarcopenia, progressive muscle loss that accelerates with each decade. The mechanism is specific: declining hormonal signals for protein synthesis, reduced amino acid bioavailability to muscle tissue, and accumulation of myostatin, a protein that actively inhibits muscle growth and whose expression increases naturally with age. Most muscle-building supplements focus on amino acid provision, creatine, leucine, EAA formulas. These help, but they address only one mechanism. SpartaMax addresses all three through a formula built around compounds with published research on the specific pathways underlying muscle growth in aging adults. The distinction between a supplement that supports basic muscle health and one that actually restores anabolic capacity is enormous. Epicatechin is the standout ingredient, a flavanol from dark chocolate that has emerged in exercise science research with remarkable specificity. Published research shows epicatechin increases follistatin expression while simultaneously reducing myostatin. Follistatin is the natural antagonist of myostatin. They operate through opposing mechanisms. Myostatin says stop growing. Follistatin says keep growing. Age naturally shifts this ratio toward myostatin dominance. Epicatechin at studied doses reverses this ratio, and published clinical trials show meaningful increases in lean muscle mass and strength in subjects using resistance training alongside epicatechin supplementation. This is not a minor effect. Some studies show increases in muscle strength equivalent to what would normally require substantially more advanced training protocols. Turkesterone from Agiga turkestanica is an ecdysteroid, a compound structurally similar to insect hormones, but active in mammalian muscle tissue through distinct mechanisms. Unlike anabolic steroids, turkesterone does not convert to DHT, does not suppress testosterone production, and does not carry the side effect burden of pharmaceutical androgens. Yet published research shows effects on muscle protein synthesis and strength gains comparable in some studies to low-dose testosterone without the hormonal disruption. Ecdysteroid research is less familiar to most people than traditional muscle supplements, but the clinical evidence is compelling. Vitamin D3 at therapeutic dose. Most people over 40 are deficient, and vitamin D is not just a micronutrient, but a hormone critical to testosterone synthesis, immune regulation, and a systemic inflammatory tone that affects muscle recovery. Beta-alanine supports carnosine buffering capacity in muscle tissue, reducing fatigue during high-intensity training. Betaine supports methylation reactions essential for creatine synthesis. The formula provides nutrient-level and compound-level support across the full cascade of mechanisms driving muscle protein synthesis and growth. According to verified customer feedback, users report improved strength and enhanced endurance during training within 2 to 3 weeks. Measurable muscle mass gains visible on the scale and in body composition appear at 4 to 6 weeks of consistent use combined with resistance training. Critical note: this is not a substitute for training. The formula amplifies the anabolic response to training, but requires training stimulus to be present. Users who take SpartaMax without resistance exercise see minimal effects. Users combining SpartaMax with even basic resistance training see pronounced changes. Men with hormone-sensitive conditions, prostate health concerns, or taking blood pressure medications should consult their physician before use. While turkesterone doesn't suppress testosterone, it does enhance anabolic signaling, which requires medical consideration in certain populations. Men under 50 with normal hormone levels can typically use this safely, but professional guidance is warranted for individual assessment. Full epicatechin and turkesterone research citations with mechanisms explained, muscle physiology of aging explained, complaint investigation, current pricing, and official website in the description. Like, comment, subscribe.